instead of making a graph, we're going to look at a graph and make the inequality. If you're given a number line with a solution set already graphed, you can create a compound inequality to fit the graph. Reviewing from yesterday, for compound inequalities with the or in the statement, the arrows will go which way? Away or together? Sarah? They will go away from each other. Every time you see that or, they will go away. For compound, or let's do an example of that. It will look something like that. Just make a quick example. I don't care about the details. Cool. For compound inequalities with and, the arrows will go towards each other or together. Quick jots. 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw a few answers on homework that looked like this. You're going to see that look a little differently in the answer sheet and on tests. They're going to look more like that. So just draw a complete line that connects the two together, and that shows an and. Did you get them?
I made stuff for my kids.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. It's kind of a beast.
Yeah.
Second review. If Pac-Man has a chin, fill the circle in. And that's our review. Let's look at another example for a graph. They want us to write the compound inequality to show shown by each graph. So the compound inequality is going to have an or an and next to it. Just by looking at this, can I tell if it's an or and an and problem? You can. Which type of problem will this be, Wyatt? It's or because they go away. So if there's an or problem, I'm going to start by looking at one section of the graph. This inequality is going to be x is less than or equal to -1. So that section is my first. It's almost like two problems in one. Then I'm going to look at the second section. Those are my solutions, or it could also be this one. Who can give me an inequality to match this? Be precise about your chin or no chin when you describe the inequality. Tanner. Is it less than? Silent yes if you agree. Why is it greater than, Tanner? To the right. So any number bigger than 7 or 7 will work. Cool. Easy to get these flipped around, especially when we start feeling comfortable. Be precise and slow down so you attend to precision. So or problems, in my opinion, are a bit easier. When you get to an and problem, the setup looks slightly different. Because they're connected together, this problem is an and problem. And I'm going to start looking at the left side. X is greater than or equal to 0. And x is less than 6. There is a second way to show this. You could just write the and in there, but there will likely be answer options on tests that do not say and. Did I do something wrong? Grr. I said 6, right?
You said 6, but you wrote
I know.
50.
50? Cool. Tomorrow, something might happen. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. All right, I'll make no homework tonight, and something else will happen. Happy 50 blunders. Here's the trick with an and problem, track the board, reset. You could also see it look like this. The x could just be in the middle. And you could have the x be greater than or equal to 0. 0. Does that match this inequality? X is greater than or equal to 0. Sure. X is greater than or equal to 0. It's written the same, it just flipped. And then the less than 6 would go to the right. Is this part, x is less than 6, the same as this? Yes. You will likely see and problems written like this. You could write it both ways, but on the test, they will likely have options that look like the second way. That's what makes them a bit tricky, and be precise with how you flip the inequality. The shortened way to write the inequality, we already did it. Just draw your arrow up to here. There is your shortened and condensed way. I want you to try A and B. For A, I want you to show both methods of writing it with and with the shortened way of writing it. Once you have A, check in with the partner to see if you agree with them. Are you sure on that one? Wait, no, you did. Yeah, they're both open circles. Yeah. If you're done with A, go ahead and try B. Try B. Done with A. If you're done with A, try B. Oh, look that way. Look that way. Look that way. I don't know. Give me the simplified version of the and compound inequality. Jackson, what'd you get?
-8 is less than x.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then it would be less than
Yeah. When you list compound inequalities, you're kind of reading left to right, so it would read as -8 is less than x, which is less than -3. All do not have a chin because all circles are open. B, give me the or inequality. Maya, you weren't here yesterday. Do you have it though? Okay. Elliot.
x is less than -4 or x is greater than or equal to 2.
Good. You cannot combine or simplify or inequality.